Hi guys, my name is Shaima. Today we will be doing a special origami. Around this week it's gonna be Eid and it's all in the festive mood. So we will be making something special for that. What we're gonna do first is we'll need paper and we're gonna make circles out of it. So I'm using this coaster as a template. We're gonna take 6 of these circles and we're gonna paint them. So I'm gonna paint them blue. You can paint them any color you like, purple, green, choose any color you like. So here are my circles. I've painted them blue. You guys can also use colored paper to make it look much better, but I don't have colored paper on me, so I decided to paint them. So you should have in total of 6 colored paper and about 5 white paper. And we're gonna use these to make the origami. This is where it's gonna start. So we're gonna leave one circle aside. We're not gonna do anything with it. This is gonna be our base. So we're gonna keep that aside and we're gonna take one of the colored paper or painted paper and we're gonna draw like squiggly lines around it. So I'm gonna draw first and let's show you guys. So we want to make it close to the circle. I'm gonna do a squiggle line. You can see it. We're gonna do squiggles like this around the circle. It will gradually grow bigger because it will go over this. We're gonna cut these and then it will go over each other. So put them in order. I'm gonna put it right beside the one that I'm not gonna use. Here are my circles. They go from this, which has nothing on it, and then it starts off with this with the small squiggles on it. We're gonna cut this out and we're gonna do that with all of the ones that we've done the squiggles on, and it gradually gets bigger. These are my pieces. So how they'll go is like this. They'll go over each other and they'll make this cool layered effect. So let's set these aside for now. So what we're gonna do now is take these circles and we're gonna take one and we're gonna draw a mosque on it. As we know, for Eid, we all go to the mosque and we go to pray. So we will draw a mosque on it and we're gonna cut that out. So first I'm gonna draw it out and then show it to you guys. And then if you want, you can trace the drawing from the screen and onto your paper to cut it out. So first let me draw it and then I'll show it to you. So here it is. I'm gonna put it up close to the screen. You guys can trace this onto your paper for the drawing and then we're gonna cut this out. The next step is we'll take the rest of the white paper we have and we're gonna do the same thing to them. We're gonna cut out the shapes like this into squiggly lines and we're gonna cut them out gradually bigger. What you want to do is take this and put this in front of you for reference, and we're gonna take the white circle because they're gonna be on top, and we're gonna use this and try to make this one a bit bigger. So we're gonna take 2 more, this 2, and we're gonna make it smaller than this, but bigger than this. Bigger than the second blue, but smaller than the first blue. Here are my circles. I've cut them out. One is smaller than the other, which is completely fine. And I'm gonna place this at the back. And they're gonna go over each other like this. And over the blue ones like this. So I'm gonna show you step by step how to arrange it, and then we're gonna do the final touches. So I'll be using these cellophane papers, but you do not need to use them. I'll show how to do it without this also. I'll explain how to do it without it. So you don't have to use it if you don't have it. We have our 3 white circles. We're gonna set these aside for now, and we have our 6 blue circles that we cut previously. So what we're gonna do is take our blue cut circles and we're gonna take our double-sided tape. If you do not have double-sided tape, that's fine. you can use tape, normal tape, and stick them together. Okay, so we're gonna take our double-sided tape and I slice them into long, thin pieces. So do that if you're using double-sided tape. If you're not using double-sided tape, you just can tape them together. We're gonna use the circle that we left aside to not cut, and we're gonna use that as our base. From the small squiggly circle to gradually to the bigger one. So we're gonna first use the smallest circle. So take your smallest circle and put tape around here and place it on top. We're gonna do that with the rest. We're gonna take our second smallest piece and we're gonna place it on top with either with your tape or double-sided tape. You can place it however you like. Please don't place your last piece, last blue circle. Place a cellophane layer. Now if you don't have it, you don't need it. So I'm gonna be placing 2 double-sided tape over here, or you could use tape. This is the mosque that we made. We're gonna be placing this onto our layered back layer that we just made. So you wanna adjust where you wanna put this. Circles that we made. So we're going to take our white circles, we're going to take the smallest one out of the 3 that you made, and we're going to place it on top of this. So we're going to add our final blue circle, the one that we left aside. We're going to add that onto this. Went ahead and I added a moon, and this is the final touches. This is how it will look. Here you go. And one more thing, if you do not have a cellophane layer, you can skip the cellophane layer step. You can just place the masjid and it will look the same. It's just I wanted to add it for the moon over here, but if you don't have it, you can just place the moon on one of these layers. And that's pretty much it. This is how it will look.